Hi, welcome to Kika Tips. I'm your host, Michelangelo. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for all of your emails and thank you for picking up the guitar. Whether you did it just because you were curious or whether you did it because you like a certain band and you want to play like a certain band. Something like how I started. I saw Motley Crue's video Too Young to Fall in Love and I wanted to be them. And I want to say thank you. You're doing something positive with your life. Now, whether you take this journey and you go all the way with the journey, or you take this journey and you go only so far, at least you're doing something positive with your life. And that's very comforting, especially in today's world. Ugh. Alright, so today's lesson is strictly for beginners. Intermediate, if you can attempt this, good. Advanced, I wouldn't even bother, because today's lesson is for beginners and beginners only. Alright, we're going to do two songs. One song is called Bob Marley Redemption Song, and the second song is called Brown Eyed Girl. Now I know I did Brown Eyed Girl, the chords, but we're going to also do the intro so we can have some flexibility with some little lead. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. This is how we play the intro to Redemption Song. We're going to stick it from the third off the low E, open A, and then 2 off the A, then 3 off the E, and then we're going to go 3 off the A, 2 off the A, open D, and then 2 off the A, and then 3 off the low E, open A, 2 off the A, open D, and then we're going to go to the 2 off the A, 3, 2, open A, and then 3 off the low E. So we got and then you would do that twice. Alright, so now the chords is G, E minor, C, B minor. Now take a look at that. C to the B minor. That's a weird looking B minor. I thought B minor was it. Yes, that is a B minor. But this is a B minor interval. So if this is a B minor, then this would be major. But knowing C and then raising from the C, my second finger one string up, and then placing the pinky on the third fret of the B, that's a B minor to the A minor. Back to G, E minor, and C, B minor, D7. Now the next part is when we return back to the G. Well, right before we return back to the G, we're going to go to the D7 and hold it a little longer. And that's where you're saying, won't you help me sing? C, D, back to G, C, D, E minor, C, D, G, C, D, G, C, D, G, C, D, and G. And that is your whole song. Now, I tell you, I'm not a singer. nor do I claim to be, but I will attempt this song so you can kind of hear the melody that goes with the chords. Alright, so here it is. Redemption Song. Oh, pirates, yes they so I don't know why he used a terminology, oh pirates, yes they sold I. I would have thought, he would have used, oh pirates, yes they sold I. Or I wouldn't even think why he would have used I. Or they sold us or something. But I take it was Bob Marley, he was using his slang term, so it's okay. It's I think it's a Caribbean thing. But again, Bob Marley is a legend. He's a legend, well known. I mean, in the Bahamas, they have his house that he was born in. So it's okay. Sorry about that. Oh, pirates, yes, they sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the powers of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help me sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song. Redemption song. And then you would continue to play the song until you do the next verse and then the next chorus and so forth. Alright, so my time is about 7 minutes and 50 something, so let's go ahead and quickly go over Brown Eyed Girl. So these, in the guitar slang, are called boxes. Now what boxes are, they're two notes that creates a melody. Now we're going to use a 3 and a 4, 3 off the high E, 4 off the G, and pluck that, and then we're going to go 5 off the high E, 5 off the G, and then go to the 7, back to the 5, and back to the 3, 4. Now from there we're going to do the same design. We're just going to move up to 8 and 9 and same design. Back down to the 3 and the 4. Then to the 2. Now from the 2 we're going to do what's called a pregnant pause, where we're going to hit it, and instead of going into something right away, we're just going to have what's called a pregnant pause. And then go to the 3 and a 4 and a 5. So again, we got and then when he sings, it's gonna go to G, C, back to G, D7, G, C, G, D7, and they do this for quite a bit. And then until we do this part, which is C, D, G, E minor, C, D, G, back to D. And notice in my strumming, for the Redemption song, my strumming was down, down, up, down. A little lackadaisy, but still it's down, down, up, down. It's the same thing with Brown Eyed Girl, but it's a little bit faster. Alright. Now, I will go ahead and attempt at least the first verse so you can kind of hear the melody. Here we go. 2, 3, yeah. Where we go? Days when rain came down in the hollow. I don't understand these singers and the way they write their lyrics. Down in the hollow? Now I understand he's singing about a cave or something. But it just goes to show you how times have changed from when back then in the 70s and the 60s the lyrics were mysterious at best, and today we have Britney Spears singing "Oops, She Did It Again." Where's the mysterious in that? Anyway. Hey, shoot. Okay, 3 and hey, where we go? Days when the rain came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in a misty morning fall. Our hearts are thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, you're my brown-eyed girl. And there you have 2 money songs. Bob Marley is a money song, although I never really got a big tip from it. We just mostly got, like the whole bar singing along, or the whole restaurant singing along. But we did get big tips for Brown Eyed Girl. Well, my time is almost 15 minutes. So, if you have any songs you want me to figure out and show over the air, please do not hesitate to write me. You can write me on the bottom here, or you can email me at SocratesBestFriend at yahoo.com. That's SOCRATES, best friend, at yahoo.com. This is Michelangelo Barques saying, I want to see your name in lights.